Hello, my name is dingi novena. I presented my presentation about San Andreas Fault. Vocabulary: crash, kerak, kontinen benua, underlies mendasari, coast pantai, floor lantai, fault kesalahan, runs berjalan, trace jejak, trends parit, reef keretakan, conjecture dugaan, estimate diperkirakan, direction arah, although meskipun. Main idea: the San Andreas fault line is a fracture at the congruence. The San Andreas fault passes uncomfortably close. The San Andreas fault line is a fracture at the congruence of two major plates of the Earth's crust, one of which supports most of the North American continent, and the other of which underlies the coast of California and part of the ocean floor of the Pacific Ocean. The fault originates about 600 miles south of the Gulf of California, runs north in an irregular line along the western coast to San Francisco, and continue north for about 200 more miles before angling off into the ocean. In place, the trace of the fault is marked by a trench, or in geological terms, a reef, and a small pond dot the landscape. Its western side always moves in north relation to its eastern side. The total net slip along the San Andreas Fault and the length of time it has been active are matter of conjecture, but it has been estimated that during the past 50 million years, coastal California along the San Andreas Fault has moved about 190 miles in a northwesterly direction with respect to the North American plate. Although the movement along the fault averages only a few inches a year, it is intermittent and variable. Some segments of the fault do not have moved at all for long periods of time, building up tremendous pressure that must be released. For this reason, tremors are not unusual along the San Andreas Fault, some of which are classified as major earthquakes. Also, for this reason, small tremors are interpreted as safe, since they are understood to be pressure that release without causing much damage. It is worth noting that the San Andreas Fault passes uncomfortably close to several major metropolitan areas, including Los Angeles and San Francisco. In addition, the San Andreas Fault has created smaller fault systems, many of which underlie the smaller towns and cities along the California coast. For this reason, California have long anticipated the resurgence of what they refer to as the Big One, a chain reaction of the destructive earthquakes that would measure act on the Richter scale similar in intensity to those that occurred in 1897 and 1906. Such a quake would wreak devastating effect on the life and property in the region. Unfortunately, as pressure continues to build along the fault, the likelihood of such an earthquake increases substantially.